boys, it looks like we're starting out the Cruiserweight tournament tonight in Kingsport. We're kicking up a new division here in PWF. The fans wanted it, so we gave it to them. Southern Storm coming out here tonight. He is truly the veteran in the Cruiserweight tournament. Now, modern day superstar, you're going to be out here tonight with us for the Cruiserweight matches. You've sort of formed an alliance with Southern Storm. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Well, it's no secret. In the past, I've been in the ring against and on the same side with Southern Storm. Now we got a little something going with Southern Comfort. Myself, Storm, and Jay Shaft. And I'll go ahead and make a prediction right now that it'll either be this man in the ring right now or Jay Shaft coming away with that title tonight.
Alex Payne, do you think that prediction is warranted?
I mean, it can be, but I really don't see it. I mean, you gotta look. Cruiserweights are quick. Cruiserweights are in shape. Cruiserweights are fast. You got Cody Blade against Southern Storm. I mean, this match right here is probably gonna be one of the best of the night. I don't know. I mean, I'm really not for sure who all's in the Cruiserweight, but I do not see Southern Storm winning it or Jay Shaft winning it.
Certainly, Cody Blade will be a big contender for this belt. Jay Shaft, a big contender. Johnny Knieval's in the tournament. He'll be a big contender. Average Warrior, he could be a contender for this. We got 8 Cruiserweights vying for this Cruiserweight Championship, the rebirth of the Cruiserweight Championship. James Buchanan, I guess I've seen on the website you're sort of you've got an affiliation with this Cruiserweight division. Can you explain that sort of?
Well, I'll basically be the guy that's keeping track of everything. Rope breaks, weapons used, so on and so on. I'm more or less what you would call the tally vote. You know, I just basically keep track of everything.
Well, you look like you've tallied about 5 Cruiserweights there in your belly. What I really want to know is how you ended up with this job.
Let's
Where
just
does
say
your expertise lie in a Cruiserweight?
Well, what can I say? I know people. But getting back to this match, both of these guys have bad blood between them. Just at the very last, the last Rogersville show, the Blades beat Southern Storm and Jay Shaft for those belts. There is some brewing bad blood between these two.
Southern Storm just uses 1 rope break. Southern Storm's gonna have 2 rope breaks remaining. Now in a Cruiserweight match, like I said a few minutes ago, each superstar will only be allowed 3 rope breaks per match. There will be no countouts, and there will be 3 uses of a ringside weapon that are legal. As Southern Storm throws Cody Blade down, Olympic type maneuver right there into a face lock on the front face lock right here. Southern Storm is an excellent wrestler, like we said earlier, the veteran. Cody Blade in this match trying to step out of the shadow of his older brother Mike Blade. As James just said, now Cody Blade choking on the ropes. Now the referees are going to be a little bit more lenient in Cruiserweight matches.
The refs have to be lenient because there's no disqualification. Anything goes. There's no count out.
This right here, now everybody wants to talk about what I've done in the ring, what I do in the past, what I do in the present, what I do in the future, and then you got Cody Blade up there, the Blade Crusaders using the ropes, look, you know, firing in fists right there. He was standing on the man's throat just a second ago, but yet people talk about me.
In this match, however, in the Cruiserweight division, this is legal. In your matches, they're not.
It's only legal if you get caught, Dylan. I wish I had more size more.
Regardless, Southern Storm, beautiful suplex right there to Cody Blade. Not a good way for him to open up this match here tonight. We're about 3rd, 4th minute into this match, and Cody Blade has been taking the brunt of the punishment, so to speak. Southern Storm's going to shoot him off to the other side of the ring. Clothesline takes the Blade down, Steve.
Yeah, it's a beautiful gut right there. Looks like Southern Storm going for the cover. Just a 2 count. Storm pulls him working on a leg. And I like to say, it's kind of nice to have somebody to commentate with. I mean, it knows what they're doing tonight.
Getting ready to say, Steve-O, it's been a long time since we've been able to work together again. It's a pleasure to be out here with somebody skilled as yourself and knows what they're doing.
Yeah, it is
He's
nice
sitting
to
out here, you know, they keep talking about bad blood. Well, you know, I was forced by PWF to sit out here with him. How do you think I feel?
I would say in pain.
Southern Storm now works on the left leg of Cody Blade. Kick to the back of the knee. Trying to take some of the speed out from Cody Blade. Cruiserweights, like Alex Payne said earlier, high-flying, in shape, fit wrestlers who are going to go the extra mile to prove themselves, because that's really what all these people in the Cruiserweight division are out here to do right now, is prove themselves.
Themselves and go the extra mile, something Alex Payne failed to do the last time he was in the ring, and we could have went out on top with those tag team titles.
You know, as I recall, you were one of the ones that took the pinfall at the Part 2 when we lost the belts.
Ooh, Cody Blade eats that middle turnbuckle. Arm drag by Southern Storm. Now Southern Storm has the arm. Cody Blade in a very bad way in this match right now. Cody Blade just used a rope break. Both men down to 2 rope breaks remaining. Now after each man uses their 3 rope breaks are null and void. Pinfall can be made with somebody's feet on the ropes as Southern Storm just eats a bite of that top turnbuckle right there. Cody Blade now going to throw the stomps in to the midsection of Southern Storm in the corner. And there's one for good measure. Now Cody Blade opening up with some right hands, Superstar.
Yeah, it looks like he get a little injury to himself there when he come back off the ropes. Maybe he got a Charlie horse there. But he still followed through with it on Southern Storm. That's not going to put the Storm down. You see what I mean right here.
2 count only. Southern Storm kicks out. James, what do you think of this match so far?
So far, it's been a very good match. Good back and forth action here. It should be an interesting match. See how this turns out.
Cody Blade kick to the shoulder. Oh, big DDT spikes him. Southern Storm now holding that head right there. Cody Blade going to go for a pinfall. 1, 2. 2 count only. Southern Storm kicks out. The winner. Now keep in mind, guys, these cruiserweights, they're going to have to. 4 of these guys are going to wrestle 2 matches tonight, because we're going to have the first and second rounds of this tournament tonight in Kingsport. The final match of this tournament to crown the champion will be Thanksgiving night in Rogersville, Tennessee, as Cody Blade goes up to the top rope. What are we going to see here, Payne?
I'm not for sure yet. Oh, misses the big leg drop off the top rope. Southern Storm rolls out of the way. Both men are down. The ref starts the 10 count.
That's almost deja vu right there. I could have swore I seen Mike Blade in the ring for a second.
He didn't fall off the other end.
Southern Storm. Sidewalk slam by Southern Storm. Trying to rock Cody Blade. 1, 2. Southern Storm almost put him away. Cody Blade kicks out, Payne.
That's right. Southern Storm's complaining about a 3 count right there. Cody Blade kicked out right after the 2 count. Oh, big swinging neck breaker by Southern Storm. Big fist drop to the face of Cody Blade.
I think that right there ought to take it to the house. I believe the Storm's just about to be over with right here.
Could very well be. Or this could be the turning point for the young blood Cody Blade. Cody Blade, a 3-time tag team champion and a former hardcore champion as well. Southern Storm going to try to lock in the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. Will Cody Blade be able to outlast the pain? Will Cody Blade be able to get out of the sharpshooter, and will this match end right here with the sharpshooter?
Or use another one of his rope breaks. Oh, and he rolls out of it. So turns it into a pin. 2 count.
Keep in mind, both guys still have 2 rope breaks to each.
Oh.
We haven't yet seen this match go to the outside, but when it does, there will be no countouts. Keep that in mind here in the brand new Cruiserweight division of the PWF Cruiserweight division, exclusive to PWF. We're the only ones doing this because we're the only ones that respond to our fans.
That's right, Dylan Sizemore. We see Southern Storm throws Cody Blade into the turnbuckles. Comes in for a splash. Oh, moves! Hits the middle rope between the legs. Cody Blade takes advantage. 1, 2, 2 count.
Monday Superstar, what do you think about that?
One sort of think about it. He kicked out like I knew he would. I mean, you act like I'm supposed to be worried because Cody Blade gets a 2 count on the Storm. Big deal. As you see, Storm's back up. He'll put it back on Blade here. And I told you, it'll be either my man here, it'll be Jay Shaft. And one of them, I predict, will be the new Cruiserweight champion.
That's the veteran of the Storm, man. Laying down as long as he can, resting as long as he can, taking a full count as he can. That's the veteran part of it.
Cody Blade now going to go to the outside, but there are no countouts. Keep that in mind. No countouts.
Disqualification, so we can see anything and everything right here on the floor in the Kingsport National Guard.
Now, Alex Payne, I'm gonna have to correct you there. No disqualifications. That's not technically what it's gonna be. Ringside weapons can be legal, like the chair, the ring bell back here, the commentary table. You can't just whip out a baseball bat and start going to town on your opponent.
Yeah, you can. It's no DQ. You can do anything. It really is.
Ooh, 2 count. Yeah.
You know, once again, at least I have to give it to Alex Payne right there. At least he does come out here and has some knowledge and knows what he is talking about. It's apparent he did listen every now and again.
Well, like I said times before when I'm on commentary, like I said every time I'm on commentary, I still look up to you and I still learn from you, but I just still can't believe what happened.
We just seen Southern Storm put his feet up on the ropes. Certainly some controversy going on right here. Lois up to the ring.
Here comes Hammer. Cody Blade take advantage of the turnaround Southern Storm.
What are we going to see right here? Southern Storm taking his eye off the ball right here. The Marcus trying. Cody cut her in the middle of the ring. Marcus was trying to restrain Lois on the outside of the ring. Cody Blade got a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Cody Blade advances to round 2 of the Cruiserweight title tournament. Cody Blade gonna move on to round 2. Cody Blade trying to prove something here tonight, and he's on the road to doing that. What an opening match in the Cruiserweight tournament. Certainly many great more Cruiserweight matches to come, James.
That was quite a finish for that match, but you know, I always felt that Cody Blade was going to take it with the W in that one, so it's good to know that I was right.
To move on with match 2. We're going to have 4 matches in the opening round of this Cruiserweight tournament.
You can say one thing. Lois has been paying attention to Hammer.
Looks like we're having Jay Shaft versus Average Warrior in this match. I hate to say it, but I see Jay Shaft taking a big V on this match right here.
Jay Shaft, as I say this every time he comes out, Jay Shaft certainly improved vastly every week. He does something to get better. Could it be the tutelage? Jay Shaft being under the superstar like modern day superstar and Hammer.
Jay Shaft is going to pick up the slack right here. There was a little miscommunication on that last one. Once again, you can't trust the Blade as far as you can throw him.
Not the way Jay Shaft wanted to enter the ring here tonight in Kingsport. There's the Average Warrior coming out to the ring. Average Warrior trying to prove something tonight in this Cruiserweight tournament, that he's not just another guy on the roster. Average Warrior is trying to earn a spot, is what he's trying to do tonight.
That's My younger brother, Average Warrior, has been improving a lot. Let's see. I mean, I want him to win this match. I don't see it happening, but I would love to see my little brother come out with the big victory here, and quite frankly, the victory of all the matches tonight that he'd be in, if he wins.
Certainly, if he wins.
I think he just said, Jay Shaft, you
Oh,
will
God,
get
I've never
caught.
seen Sylvester Nickel since the last time Hammer was on the house. We was at the pool and he's jumping off the diving board.
Jay Shaft, Average Warrior lock up in the middle of the ring. Average Warrior push Jay Shaft back into the corner.
More intense than usual, too.
Average Warrior.
Got away with the tournament win tonight.
Well, certainly everybody in this Cruiserweight Championship tournament has a chance to prove something here. This division is you're gonna see a different side of some people come out in this division. You're gonna see guys going that extra mile to try to get this championship. Imagine being the first Cruiserweight champion here, the recrowned Cruiserweight champion. We had the championship before. It's been put on the back burner for a while. Imagine being rechristened like the first Cruiserweight championship now.
Well, Jay Shaft complaining about the Average Warrior pulling his hair and stuff. But what Jay Shaft, I guess, doesn't know that it's a no disqualification. I mean, we've said this about 8 times, and you think when they went over the rules with it in the back, they'd have got this through their heads. And the referees, too, that they should be doing their jobs.
Average Warrior unloads with some powerful right hands in the corner, James.
That's very true. That's very true. I mean, I'm surprised that Warrior's getting the upper hand so quickly here in this match.
There's no DQ, ref.
Average Warrior ducks the clothesline. Clothesline of his own, Steve.
Oh, yeah, beautiful clothesline by Average Warrior. Oh, big elbow, too. Big elbow to the Warrior. Picks him up. Look at the strength of the Warrior.
Average Warrior, what's he going to do here? Average splash by the Average Warrior, 1.
With an
Kick.
average 1 count.
Jay Shaft cuts him off with a knee right there. There's a slam by Jay Shaft in his own right, Payne.
Yeah, you know you get slammed hard after you hit the mat and bounce.
Watch this, superstar.
Oh!
Average Warrior certainly showing something we haven't seen it. We haven't seen this side of the Warrior.
You're not. Sorry. Oh, big knees to the stomach of Average Warrior. Roll up by Jay Shaft. 1, 2, 3 with a handful of tights.
Well, once again, it's legal, right? Right, Alex Payne, it's legal, right?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all legal.
Average Warrior trying to disagree with the decision, but there's nothing he can do.
It's no disqualification.
What we seen out there was Jay Shaft taking advantage of this set of rules and walking out the victor.
Because he listens to what I have to say. He took advantage of an opportunity that was laid out in front of him, and he grasped it. And he grabbed that brass ring, and he's going to take that brass ring all the way to the top.
For one fall, this is also continuing in the Cruiserweight tournament. And making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the punk rock hero, Ace Danielson.
Here's somebody who can prove something by getting a win in this match right here. Ace Danielson can definitely prove something by getting a win over Johnny Knieval in this first round Cruiserweight tournament match. Jay Shaft with the victory earlier, but Ace Danielson has been rather complacent as of late. He's not really took any big strides forward, and he's not really fell backwards either, but Ace Danielson can prove something with a win right here. show in Sneedville, Tennessee. Johnny Knieval victorious over then television champion Travis Dykes. He is your new TV champion for a second time. Could Johnny hold double gold? Only time will tell, James.
This may be true, but I gotta tell you, I'll go on record as saying this. I think this match we're getting ready to see will be the sleeper match of the night. That's my prediction. This will be the sleeper match.
Try for double gold, Johnny.
Referee checking Johnny for weapons once again. No disqualification.
I give up, Dylan. I give up. I'm just gonna shut up and not say anything because obviously the refs are either Texas Rangered or not getting paid enough.
Knieval, side headlock applied. Ace Danielson tries to hook the neck to no avail there. This match is going to open up hot and heavy right here. Two of the high flyers on this roster. Ace wrenches the arm. Johnny going to return the favor here. Modern Day Superstar, we've seen two of your acquaintances in the first two matches. What do you think about this one?
I really don't have much to say about this one, Dylan, because, you got Johnny Knieval in there who weighs about $105, who's riding around on his brother's coattails, even though I don't know what happened to Josh Crawford's head, but apparently, ever since the whole joint of the mines there a while back, he had a change of heart or something and brought this back into his fold, and grew a heart or something. So. But right here, I would have to give this one, you got to give the experience to JK, that this Ace Danielson has a heart and a desire and a drive for this cruiserweight tournament. See right there is a huge, huge hip toss right there. Got to put Knieval up in the lights, so it's going to be a good match though, I'll give it that.
Figure after that big hip toss, Ace would have stayed on Johnny while he's down, but once again, you never know with these kind of matches.
That just goes to show his inexperience right there. He received the opportunity to follow it up.
Ace Danielson, what are we going to see here? Ace Danielson sent to the floor. Blocks the punch. Ace Danielson with a punch of his own. Knieval drop kick. Takes Ace. Ace met the mat right there.
Once again, there's no 10 count on the outside of the ring and anything goes.
Oh! Knieval's back. The ring just moved a little bit, I think.
That had to rattle his spine.
Definitely did. Oh! He just sent right there into the floor. Just tossed him like a rag doll. Just put him right into that table right there. They can go all the way around this place. They can go anywhere they want to.
They can go to McDonald's.
Sends Ace right into that concrete wall right there. This match definitely taking a turn for the worse right here.
Dylan, what I think it is, both these guys have a high competitive rate. And going into this match, you have to win this match in order to advance to get the Cruiserweight title. Both of these guys are going at it hot and heavy. They're bringing it to each other. Of course, this is going to be a very competitive match. You wouldn't expect anything otherwise.
Enziguri right here in front of the front row.
You got to think about the stomach and knees of Johnny Knieval also from that fall. And like I said, it looks like it would affect him a little bit.
Knieval has somewhat of a limp right over there going to pick up the punk rock hero. Knieval was a former Cruiserweight champion. Chop right there. First plate of chops opened up. Knieval was the final Cruiserweight champion in PWF before. Ooh. Ooh. One of these guys' chest is going to be as red as that mask right there after this said and done with.
Here's a little bit, I don't know if anybody's ever mentioned before. Since there's no count-outs and pretty much you can brawl all around the outside, remember, Ace Danielson used to be a hardcore champion. That's more or less his domain out there. He feels at home around that ringside area. That could play into his advantage.
Like you're saying, Ace just gave Johnny Knieval a big backdrop onto the concrete.
Cruiserweight division definitely going to be exciting right here as Ace goes up to the top rope. What are we going to see? Oh!
To the face. I don't know if he was going for a leg drop and connected to the face or hit the leg drop. I couldn't really see.
But it worked. 2 count only right there. And keep in mind,
Once again, Ace Danielson taking his time about following up here. Finally, he gets his man rear chin lock. I'm surprised they took it out to the floor that early. I really am. As young as these two guys are, I know they got a lot of desire and they want this title and want to bring that home, but I'm really surprised that they took it out that early.
crowd solidly behind Johnny Knieval here. Knieval going to run off. What are we going to see? Tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana top maneuver right there by Johnny Knieval sends Ace flying into the turnbuckle. Knieval with the definite advantage right now. Just a punch to the face. Steve, what do you think about this match so far?
I'm sort of like a modern day superstar. I'm just here observing. Really ain't got a favorite one in this one. But like I said, I could give the advantage to Johnny if it stays in the ring. Give the advantage to Ace if it stays out.
Now, what would happen? What would happen if, let's say, we had a 10 count? Both men were down. So neither one would advance.
Neither one would.
Well, that'd be a question for the cruiserweight guru sitting over here to the side of us here.
James, what's your outtake on that?
If both guys were inside the ring and they got counted down for a 10 count, officially by the rules, neither one would advance to the second round.
And somebody's going to get that lucky second round bye. Oh, Ace Hurricane Rana coming out of that one. And there he finished it up right there. Ace 2 count only right there, James.
Well, I told you, man, this is going to be a good competitive match. Good back and forth action as we see here. Payne, you'll back me up on that. It's been a good match.
Yeah, it has. We've seen him go outside the ring and back inside the ring as Ace backs Johnny up to the ropes. Reversal. Bends down. Sunset flip. One count. Oh, big drop kick to the face of Ace Danielson by Johnny Knieval.
Knieval definitely showing Knieval is the veteran definitely in this match right here. Knieval definitely.
Somebody shut that old woman up out there. Johnny Knieval's one fan in the whole place. You ever hear? Tell her to quit knocking on my dressing room door too.
Knieval gonna send. Ace reverses it. Knieval sent off. Ace counters out of that. Ace going for that ace in the whole DDT that we like to see. Knieval face planter drives him down into the mat with authority. Knieval just called for the kill shot, going up to that top for the swanton that's won him so many matches in the past.
He's taking his time, get up the ropes. Misses the swanton. See, needed to hurry up just a little bit more, but I can't really say that he can because look at the brutality he's taken through this whole match.
Small package roll up. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Knieval advances into the second round. Johnny Knieval advances into the second round. So far in the second round of this tournament, the Youngblood Cody Blade, main event money Jay Shaft, and your television champion Johnny Knieval. We got one more opening round match, then we're going to have the second round set for later tonight. Regardless, what a hot and heavy opening we've had to this show tonight. Great cruiserweight action here in PWF. Show of respect back there by these two competitors. What an excellent display of athleticism we just seen. One more match to go in the opening round. It's going to be a doozy, fans.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is the final match in round number 1 of the Cruiserweight tournament.
In this match, we have David Blaze and a newcomer, Jessie Jameson. You know, last week, I think it was last week in Knieval, we saw Jessie Jameson go up against, I'm kind of blurry on this one. It was a 6-man scramble match. Jessie Jameson, I can't really remember who else, but it was a match with Jessie Jameson in it. At least it didn't have Texas Ranger in it.
David Blaze comes out to the ring right there. David Blaze, certainly a lot to prove right here. This Cruiserweight division could be a good thing for David Blaze. He's sort of just there. If you think about it, now he has a place. Somewhere to make his stomping ground, so to speak.
And one thing I don't get about this guy, I think he might be bipolar. One night he comes out liking the crowd, the other night he comes out hating the crowd. It's confusing me and it's making me mad.
Obviously tonight he don't like the crowd.
I don't think she does want it.
There's Jessie Jameson. First time Jessie Jameson's wrestled here in Kingsport. These are two of the younger, less experienced guys on the PWF roster. This match right here is gonna prove something for one of these guys.
Jessie Jameson looks like he's been rode hard and put up wet. That's for dang sure.
David Blaze certainly.
Bipolar.
Collar and elbow top, David Blaze certainly taking it to Jessie Jameson to open this match up. Elbow, forearms and elbows right here galore from David Blaze. Jessie Jameson shoots him off. Kick to the back right there. Just elbows and forearms to the back right there. David Blaze with some shoulder thrust. David Blaze being a little bit more aggressive here tonight.
Yeah, like you said earlier, you're going to see guys do different things than they have before just to get to the top of this tournament. Oh, big cross body by Jessie Jameson. Excuse me if I say Jenna Jameson. She's my favorite actor.
Actress.
Actress, shut up.
Think she's a girl, dude.
She is.
Drop kick right there by Jessie Jameson. Jessie gonna shoot him off. Hip toss by Jessie Jameson. Arm drag right there by Jessie Jameson. Steve, what do you think about this?
I tell you, that Jessie Jameson's really showing some stuff right here. You know, he's high flying.
David David Blaze rolls back into the ring. Jessie Jameson, some forearms across the back. Oh, Jessie Jameson ducks the clothesline, tries for the clothesline. David Blaze blocks it. What's David Blaze going to try? Oh, David Blaze.
Jessie Jameson is more adept from taking things from behind.
Certainly David Blaze trying some innovation drive. Oh! Jessie Jameson turns that into a brilliant DDT right there. Goes up to the top rope. Jessie Jameson goes back to the outside. Maybe didn't like the perspective from up there. Frog splash! 1, 2. Jessie Jameson advances.
And he did so on his knees, Dylan. I wish I had more size more.
Jessie Jameson.
After one of the funnest matches we've ever called sitting over here at ringside, Jessie Jameson advances. Round 2 of the Cruiserweight tournament coming up later tonight.
Is it just me, but does anybody feel like smoking a cigarette after that?
Are we going to see a bipolar David Blaze like usual, and he's going to be friends with the fans again?
Certainly one barn burner of an opening round of the Cruiserweight tournament right here. Looks like we're going to see some competitive action. It's gonna... Well, here's the man who made it all possible. Here's the man who made this Cruiserweight tournament all possible, what tonight's built around. Here's your commissioner. Ladies and gentlemen, the commissioner of the Pro Wrestling Federation.
It smells like a damn monkey out here, too. Have you noticed that tonight, Dylan? It smells like a monkey out here. Have you noticed that tonight?
We got something big going down right now, Dylan Sizemore. I'm about to blow your mind.
Looks like Monkey promising something huge right here.
What?
Monkey promises something huge right here. I don't know what it's going to be.
Oh, dear.
You can... Oh, dear.
It can't be nothing that monkey's carrying. It's huge. I mean, look at him. He weighs, what, 95 pounds?
Kingsport, Tennessee. How are we doing tonight? Are you enjoying your Cruiserweight tournament this evening so far? All right, well, I've come out here because I've got a couple of announcements I want to make. First and foremost, Dylan Sizemore, what did I tell you I was going to do just now?
You got something big.
I got something big, and this is big. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in talks, negotiations, all that fun stuff.
Just
all
like your
week
theme
long.
song.
Now, I'm going to say this first and foremost. Due to the possibility of lawsuit from WWE, I'm not allowed to say a certain term that I should be able to say, but we ain't trying to get sued by Vince McMahon. So, ladies and gentlemen, in January, coming to the PWF is someone that once had an ultimate
Brian Michaels making his way on the ring. So an injury occurred to Brian Michaels, an ankle injury, so to speak. Alex Payne, you pointed out before that he's battled that ankle quite all year long, and now it's come back a recurring injury, so to speak.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, in Knieval, last time he wrestled in Knieval, me and Brian Michaels traveled the roads together, and for a while he's been wrestling on that broken, I think it's a broken ankle, broken foot, I'm not really for sure, but it's taking its toll, and I don't know what's going on. I guess we're going to find out right now.
Unfortunately, I was really looking forward to being in this tournament, but I'm not going to be able to participate tonight due to an injury to my foot. I've been to the doctor and they're thinking it's broke. Waiting to see if I've got to have.
Y'all hear that?
I hear a little something.
It's really unfortunate.
I hear a little, I don't know. I hear a little thunder in the air.
Not sure what it is.
Wonderful Kingsport crowd, because there's really nobody any better.
Can we not have a night without interruption by these guys?
Give me a break. Who's that with him?
Johnny Havoc.
Okay, just making sure.
Russian crime syndicate in the ring now,
You seem to always be interrupted.
accompanied by Johnny Havoc.
So I'm going to assume you've got something to say. I only interrupt. Hey, Brad, Mike. I know all about the foot. You know how I tell you what the foot hurt? Last time you got your foot hurt was because we beat you down. Now, look, I don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble. You know what? We're not here to make trouble. Champion, are you here to make trouble?
Sergey Malenko just attacked Brian Michaels from behind. Russia strikes right there, sends Brian Michaels down into the mat. We're just seeing a systematic destruction of Brian Michaels right here as Johnny Havoc goes to town on that ankle with that chain wrapped around his fist. Here comes the Blades. Mock Blade makes his way out to ringside. Mock Blade get a clean house right here. Mock Blade fighting for the right, modern day superstar.
What the hell's Monkey's doing up there rolling around on the floor? Did he trip over a piece of gum or something? I mean,
The Minister of Darkness on his way out to ringside. The Minister, oh! Big forearm. The Minister of,
that right there can just look at you and make you wet your pants. If you ever talked about demons and nightmares and crap like that, you got all them movies out there like paranormal. Right there is a paranormal estate right there, as Hans Kidd say.
You know, like I've never doubted, I've never said anything bad really about us, but me and you have a victory over him. And here comes
Menace, the heavyweight champion. Menace coming out to ringside now. Last week in Knieval, Menace was victorious in a match that involved the Minister of Darkness here. Oh, big chair shot.
I think that was the Brian Michaels. I'm really not for sure. I think it.
He's the only one knocked down, so I'm guessing it is him, Payne. Menace ducks the clothesline. Big kick by Menace.
Big kick by Menace.
Oh no, another more chair shots. I really hope
Dumb and Dumber leaving up the ring over here and letting the rest of the syndicate over here and make do on Brian Michaels. I don't think you'll be seeing him back in the ring anytime in the PWF soon.
Oleg, I don't know what your deal is. Every time I come out here, you want to come out here and start something. And you've done enough tonight, I guarantee you. But I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you tonight. You want something to do tonight, Oleg? I've got something for you. All right, Kingsport, Tennessee. I'm putting your PWF title on the line tonight. We're going to have a fatal four-way. We're going to have Mr. Oleg Romanov. We're going to have Minister of Darkness. We're going to have you, Mike Blade. And we're going to have our champion, Menace. And your title's going
Cruiserweight Championship match later tonight right here in Kingsport, Tennessee. We're also going to have the second round of that Cruiserweight tournament, and we've also got beautiful Bobby Eaton in action, fans. All this and more right after intermission. We're going to take a brief one right now. Thank you for watching the first half. The second half, I can promise you it's going to be even better, fans. We'll be back right after this.
Are you sure, Dylan?
I'm sure.
Are you absolutely
I'm positively sure. Positively.
Is he sure,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got your main event for the night. At this time, we're going to take a brief intermission. I got to go back here and figure out what I'm going to do with these boys. Let everybody take a look around, stretch your legs, get something to eat and drink. We'll see you back here in about 7-8 minutes.
Looks like we're going to start the show back up right now. Second half.
For one fall, beginning with round number 2 of the Cruiserweight tournament. Introducing first, being brought to the ring by Oleg. He is from Rogersville, Tennessee. Is young boy Cody Blade.
Youngblood Cody Blade going to be the first man out of the second half of the show. Looks like Cody Blade, he's one step closer to becoming Cruiserweight champion. He can get a win right here, and he can get a win next Thanksgiving, I'm not sure how to explain that. Thanksgiving night, Rogersville, Tennessee, November 26th, National Guard Armory, Thanksgiving Thunder 3. Be there. You don't want to miss it. The finals of the Cruiserweight tournament, so much more action, fans. Be there. Great show as always in Rogersville. Cody Blade has a shot to be on that card in a Cruiserweight championship match. There's your television champion.
He is the PWF television champion. It is Johnny Knieval.
Looks like the crowd's got a little bit more lively over intermission. They got a chance to meet beautiful Bobby Eaton standing over there. He's going to be in action later tonight. Second round of the Cruiserweight Championship tournament is going to be off to a great start. This is the first time these men have ever competed one-on-one. This could be the first time these men have competed in the same ring against each other.
So I'll correct you on that one. They wrestled, Josh and Johnny wrestled the Blades in Greenville, Tennessee.
And Knieval.
Which I wasn't there at that show, so I don't know about it.
Certainly this is going to be an excellent matchup. Two of the more, I don't know how you call it, two of the more athletic on the roster, so to speak.
I'll agree with you on that, but I got to tell you, that first round match between Ace Danielson and JK, I called it then, I'll say it now. That was the sleeper match of the show. This could be the second possible sleeper match of the show. Both of these guys are young. They got a lot of competitiveness in them. They're ready to go.
And again, the ref checking them for no reason.
Referee looked kind of puzzled there.
Yeah, we do.
Johnny Knieval goes around, grabs the back, flips over, front face lock right there. Has the arm behind the back, Cody Blade. Johnny Knieval goes for the rope break. That's Johnny's one rope break.
Johnny Knieval, 1 rope break, 2 remaining.
2 remaining rope breaks left.
Dose.
Knieval has a side headlock applied on Cody Blade. Sends him over. Now the winner of this match on Thanksgiving night is going to go up against the winner of Jay Shaft
1 rope break, 2 remaining for him.
and Jessie Jameson on Thanksgiving night. We're going to have the winner of this versus the winner of that match still to come later tonight on Thanksgiving night in Rogersville, Tennessee. Fans, you don't want to miss that one. Collar and elbow top, into the ring. Arm drag by Johnny Knieval sends Cody Blade flipping over. Cody Blade holding his own in this match.
champion versus champion here. We got the tag team titles against a television title holder here. Both guys are young, competitive, like I said on the onset. This should be a good match.
Both guys have held the tag team titles.
Yes.
Points.
3 times, I believe, for each of them. Rope break there for Cody Blade.
Cody Blade, second rope break, 1 remaining.
Cody Blade only has 1 rope break remaining. Now after that, after he uses his next rope break, if he were to do that, Johnny Knieval could put him in a sharpshooter right next to the ropes and a rope break would not matter. That would not matter at all. Side headlock on the ground. Trying to send all the blood to the head of Knieval. Sends Cody Blade off. Oh, Knieval over top. Tried to trip Cody. Drop kick by Knieval. Cody Blade sent out to the floor. There are no countouts in cruiserweight matches. Keep that in mind. Knieval out to the floor too. Cody Blade just unloads with those kicks right there. Cody Blade's got some powerful kicks, Payne.
Oh, and sends Johnny Knieval face first right into that steel pole.
That is the second part of Johnny Knieval's body that has met a ring post tonight. That boy is not going to feel good at the end of the night.
Oh, powerful chop right there. Now keep this is not the first time we're seeing these men out here in front of us tonight. They've already got fatigue has set in on these two guys, on these men right here. They've already wrestled full matches. Knieval's already been all over this building tonight. Cody Blade had a tough match with Southern Storm.
Cody Blade just went head first into that ring post over there.
This is very true. So, now think about this. It's adapting to a different style from the person you wrestled before. For Cody Blade, wrestling Johnny Knieval is a totally different thing than wrestling Southern Storm. Keep that in mind.
What if it cheat like he did before? I mean, you got to give advantage to Cody. He got advantage outside. They cheated like he did in the first round. Might eliminate Knieval.
Crossface applied by Cody Blade. Knieval still has 2 rope breaks remaining in this match. Listen to Johnny scream in agony. Crowd behind. This crowd, they're for Johnny right now, but this crowd really don't know who to cheer for because both Blade and Knieval get the same reception when they come out to the ring, Payne.
Big drop kick to the face of Johnny Knieval by Cody Blade. So far, this match has been a very exciting match. Shoots Johnny off all reverses. Comes off. Wheelbarrow Bulldog by Cody Blade.
You can almost call that one a Blade dog.
Taking too long. He should went to the pin. No leg hook. Look. Oh, man, come on, Cody.
Knieval kicks out. He should know better. Rear naked chokehold applied with a leg scissors. One, the referee, he can drop his arm 2 more times. Cody Blade, if his arm goes down this time, Cody Blade stays in the match. Cody Blade is going to give it that extra mile. Cody Blade is going to push a little bit harder. Cody Blade wants to make it to that final round of this tournament. Rear neck chokehold, sleeper hold right there. Snapmare. Ooh, big kick to the back. Devastating knee to the middle of the back right there on the spinal column of Cody Blade. Ooh, Sort of a version of Cody's finishing maneuver right there by Knieval. 2 count only. Knieval, you're going to have to do a little bit more than that to put Youngblood Cody Blade away. Shots to the midsection right there by Cody Blade, one half of your tag team champions, along with his older brother Mike. Ooh! Drops him on the back of the head right there. Cody Blade's older brother Mike Blade will be in a fatal 4-way match later tonight for the heavyweight championship, 2 count only. Look at this right here. I'm not sure who's doing more in this move right here.
It's like they both got a version of a bear hug locked into each other.
This is definitely an innovative maneuver right here. I'm not sure who's getting the better of it. Cody Blade right. Ooh, big kick to the temple by Knieval Payne.
When did the temple become the front of the head? It's not the temple.
Clothesline through the ropes. Springboard flying forearm by Johnny Knieval. Two count only, not enough to put the young blood away, James. Pin count. DDT by Cody Blade. Two count only by Cody Blade. What a match we're seeing right here, guys. James, what do you think of this action so far?
Interesting.
I think it's
James thinks it's interesting. Steve Knox thinks it's awesome. Cody Blade goes aerial. Crossbody by the young blood, Cody Blade. Knieval rolls up out of it. Knieval picks him up.
oh my God, the strength.
Slams him down to the mat with authority. Two count only. One, two. Knieval moonsault, standing moonsault, only got two. This is going down to the wire, boys.
Yeah, it's a good match. I mean, between two good cruiserweights right there. I mean, a lot of action. Crowd's pumped. Oh, big clothesline. He got slobberknocked.
Turned young Cody Blade inside out.
Yeah. Anticipation. Who will be the first man up? We don't know. Lois Willen on Cody Blade on the outside. The crowd solidly behind Knieval. Both men back up to their. We just got some Cody Blade trying to punch Knieval with a forearm.
I will see him give his shots back left and right. Now Cody Blade finally has the upper hand. John Gable shoots him off, dunks the clothesline, comes in. Not for sure what's going on. Oh, big belly to back. A version of a belly to back. I'm not for sure if it was, but it was effective.
You can say that again. Knieval calls for that kill shot. Goes up to the top. Are we going to see a swanton? He's already missed one tonight.
He needs to hit it right now instead of better through the crowd. Come on, Johnny, hit this.
Oh! Swanton bomb.
And your winner of the match, advancing to the finals, Johnny Knieval.
Thanksgiving night, we know what Johnny Knieval's going to be doing. He's going to be going to win back the Cruiserweight Championship that he held over a year ago.
Is he now?
Yes, he is. We got one more match remaining in the round 2 of this tournament. Jessie Jameson versus Jay Schaff. Still to come up in round 2. We've also got the Eatons in action. We're going to have the Eatons in action. We're going to have the heavyweight championship four-way match. What a night we have still to come, fans. Knieval calls for the microphone. Yes, Marty, he wants the mic. Jay.
That's a lot of J.
You know, big part of the Pro Wrestling Federation for 3 years now. There's been a lot of upcoming stars coming out of this federation. And tonight, someone in the back told me that it was a night for some young stars to shine. You know what? I think Cody Blade did one heck of a job, and everybody else that's in this tournament, he did one heck of a job. And what better place to do it than Kingsport, Tennessee? I don't know when we'll be back, but I'll promise you guys that no matter what, old or new, Pro Wrestling Federation, whether we draw 35 or 150 people, we'll give you 110% every night because we appreciate everything you guys do for us. All I can say is I've advanced 2 matches tonight, and that means on Thanksgiving, whoever I'm wrestling, you will get God. It's been Cody Blade. Put up one heck of a fight, and I know the crowd appreciates you as much as I do. Thank you, Kingsport.
Johnny Knieval advances to Thanksgiving night, and he just said it. Whether it's Jessie Jameson, whether it's Jay Shaft, according to Johnny Knieval, Alex Payne, they're going to get got.
The following contest is set for one fall and is the final match in round number 2 of the Cruiserweight tournament, where the winner will go on to Thanksgiving Thunder to face Johnny Knieval for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah. There he is.
Being brought to the ring by the world's greatest wrestling manager ever. He is from Washington, D.C. He is the man of it, money, Jim Shaft.
What you gonna do, brother? Jay Shaft on his way to the ring. Shaft victorious over the Average Warrior in round 1. Now he's got Jessie, my name's not Jenna, Jameson. Here's another man who's proven something here.
Introducing the opponent from San Diego, California, he is Jessie Jameson.
Here's a man who's definitely got something else to prove. Jessie Jameson comes out here. This is his 3rd professional wrestling match. Could he get the 3 count in his 3rd professional match? Only time's gonna tell. There we go, the bell is done ring.
Did Jay Shaft just say Jenna Jameson? If that's the case, I got several of her movies. I really like her.
I'd rather see her than, I don't know, I'm just saying. Ooh, Jay Shaft. Open-handed. Jay Shaft just took it to Jessie Jameson. Sorry for that, fans. Ooh! Jay Shaft definitely showing who the true chopper is with a boot to the side. I haven't seen that before.
That would work over your kidney area right there on your side. I mean, that was a good stiff kick right there.
He made me peeing blood for a week.
Open wheel kick by the main event money. Jay Shaft, former hardcore champion, former tag team champion for 45 minutes.
Yeah. 45 minutes, Jay Shaft.
45.
45. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 45 minutes.
We're glad to see that Alex Payne can do math on a third grade level.
Yeah, I think.
As Jessie Jameson eats some turnbuckle.
By the way, Alex, since you're so good with math, you mind balancing my checkbook for me?
Would you like to try for a 5th grade question then? Oh!
Tornado DDT! Tornado DDT rocks Jay Shaft's world right there. Not a good way for him to be spending his Saturday night. Rope break there for Jay Shaft.
Jay Shaft used 1 rope break, 2 remain.
2 remaining for Jay Shaft. Drop kick by Jessie Jameson. Jessie gonna go for the cover. 2 count only. Steve?
I tell you, it's an exciting match tournament tonight, the Cruiserweight. Oh, Shaft's wanting timeout. I don't think there's timeout. Hammer's, Jessie Jameson going up top. What's he going to do? Measuring it. Oh, my goodness, right on top of Jay Shaft.
Landing right on top of Jay Shaft on the outside. Hammer got out of the ring, out of the way very, very fast, so to speak.
We're going to see him hit that frog splash he hit earlier.
Jay Shaft out of the way. Jessie Jameson lands very inadvertently.
Not only does that hurt the midsection, but that also does do damage to your knees. These stomachs results with a moonsault. You do a moonsault, you not only hit your midsection, you also connect your knees.
You should know about knee injuries. Jay Shaft shoots Jessie Jameson off. Roll over. What are we going to see? Drop kick again. Jessie Jameson's definitely showing some improvement here for only his 3rd match.
I mean, so far tonight, I got to say, I think this is Jameson's best match. He's starting to really impress me here tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, inverted DDT right there by Jay Shaft. Washington Monument hit by Jay Shaft. 1, 2, 3. Jay Shaft advances.
The winner, advancing to the finals against JK. Main event money, Jay Shaft.
That was bad. That was horrible. Yeah. It was almost like a porno thing. Well, Jameson's in the ring. Jay Shaft, we know we've got 1 match set for Thanksgiving night, November 26th at the Rogersville Armory. Main event money, Jay Shaft versus Johnny Knieval as Hammer has a conniption. Will Jay Shaft get got? Or will Jay Shaft add some more gold to his resume? Be there Thanksgiving night to find out. Well, boys, I gotta say, for the first night of the Cruiserweight division, it's been quite a, it's gonna be a good thing. I think it's gonna be a very good thing for Pro Wrestling Federation.
Well, now that we know who the finals are, we got John and Knieval going against Jay Shaft. I'm going to go on record ahead of time, and I'm going to say, I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say Jay Shaft will take that.
Could very well happen.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I do agree with you, James.
There he is. There's the big dancing behemoth, the former hardcore champion, Big Daddy Freddie, exciting this Kingsport crowd on his way out to the ring. He just hurt some little kid's hand in the front row.
Daniel Mulligan and the eccentric Josh Crawford.
If you think back to May of this year, these three men were in Memorial Bash against each other, as it was in this very building when Daniel Mulligan assisted in Terrence Tyler burning Big Daddy Freddie with that fireball. This very building, April 17th, was when Daniel Mulligan turned on these two men and joined Terrence Tyler's terrible regime of Terry's Tower of Power. We walked off too. Josh Crawford, your Southeastern champion. If we think back to Rogersville on October 30th, Josh Crawford was in a match with Johnny Knieval against the Eatons. After that match, it was decided that December 11th, we're going to have the rematch, and Daniel Mulligan's going to be in the corner of Crawford and Knieval.
I suppose he just told you. Okay. My version of Abyss, clap into this. You really like me.
Being accompanied to the ring by Man Mountain Terry Tyler.
Terrence Tyler. This is the team of Agility, the Cody Warrior, Travis Dykes, and beautiful Bobby Eaton.
This is going to be a dream come true for Travis Dykes to be teaming with the likes of beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Yeah, he really looks excited.
That's
I'm not being sarcastic either. He's laughing and everything. This is the first time I've seen Travis Dykes happy in a long time.
It's the first time I've seen Travis Dykes happy, period.
Well, just like his theme song says, why so serious? But I will say this about young Travis Dykes here. He's the partner of a legend in the business. I hope to God he picked Bobby's brain in the back just to get a few pointers. That would improve his game.
Josh Crawford was in the ring with the Eatons. He came over with the victory.
Certainly an awe-inspiring feeling to have beautiful Bobby in a room with you. This match will go along with traditional wrestling rules. It will not follow the rules of the Cruiserweight division that we've seen all night. Countouts.
Basically, right now, with the finals decided, you can pretty much get that goodbye now. For the rest of the show, it's going to be traditional rules.
The rest of the show will follow those traditional rules. Countouts on the outside of the ring, you're going to have a 10 count. Rope breaks, they count every time. Weapons are going to get you disqualified. Traditional wrestling rules apply from here on out for the rest of the night in this match and our heavyweight championship match still to come. Big Daddy Freddie gets the crowd behind him. Looks like we're going to have beautiful Bobby Eaton, the WCW NWA legend. Pre-match shenanigans doing nothing more but angering the legend.
Bobby Eaton is one guy you do not want to make mad.
Main streak a mile long.
That's Ricky Morton.
Looks like it's going to be Freddie and Bobby. Starting it out. Looks like I getting ready to tie up. Ooh. Bobby being a veteran is always cautious. The three amigos trying to get the crowd behind them.
You look right here and you see the contrast in Bobby Eaton as Bobby just unloads on the former hardcore champion. Big Daddy Freddie, definitely the biggest man in this match.
Possibly the most powerful man in a match.
Big Daddy Freddie jumping on it. The other thing, Big Daddy Freddie, Josh Crawford, and Daniel Mulligan are three of the best friends you could ask for. Bobby and DL, they barely even know Travis. Will that come into effect in this matchup, Payne?
Well, no. I mean, as long as you don't have to know each other to be a tag team, as long as you have the wrestling abilities and skills, you can tag team with anybody in the world.
Really, but who knows more than Travis knows more about Freddie, Josh, and Daniel than Travis Dykes?
Very true. But also, Bobby Eaton trained Josh Crawford and Daniel Mulligan.
There's anybody that knows their weaknesses, their strengths and their weaknesses, and can pass along that knowledge, it's certainly the beautiful one.
Bobby Eaton wants Daniel Mulligan in the ring.
Apparently Bobby's must be suffering from a cold if he wants Daniel Mulligan in there. Man, who could stand to wrestle that stinking hillbilly?
Hillbilly Heartthrob tagged into this match, Mad Dog Mulligan. Crowd behind Daniel Mulligan. Crowd coming alive in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Let's take a Mulligan. Let's take a Mulligan. That ain't a corn cob, Bobby.
That's a rather, like, disgusting thought, you know?
Daniel Mulligan, keep in mind, June 20th, 2006. Daniel Mulligan and Bobby Eaton squared off one-on-one. Bobby Eaton came out victorious in that matchup. Has Daniel learned since then? Bobby Eaton backs Daniel Mulligan up into the corner, Steve.
He's going back up. He's going to be a clean break. Oh, big shot. Oh, big right hand. Beautiful Bobby. Off the rope. Reversal by Mulligan. Oh. Do-si-do by Mulligan. Oh, another do-si-do by Mulligan. Oh, big headbutt by Mulligan, Dylan.
Daniel Mulligan certainly rocks the legend. Now here in this, we will have the 10 count initiated right now.
Oh.
5 minutes have passed in the match. 25 remain.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton in the ring now. Daniel Mulligan now going to go up against Travis Dykes after Bobby Eaton tags him in, Alex Payne.
That's right. Daniel Mulligan and Travis Dykes lock up. Oh, big shot to the face of Travis Dykes by Daniel Mulligan, and another one backs him to the rope, shoots him off. Comes in with a drop toe hold. Tags in Big Daddy Freddie. Big Daddy Freddie comes in, rolls him over. Big leg drop by Big Daddy Freddie. 1, 2, 2 count.
2 count only as Travis Dykes kicks out. Ooh, powerful clothesline. Took Travis Dykes down. 2 count only. That was one of the most powerful clotheslines I've ever seen.
Can you imagine a clothesline like that given to Cody Blade? Or someone that is that size?
Big Daddy Freddie, definitely not a cruiserweight. Josh Crawford going up to the top rope. What are we going to see here? Right off under that shoulder of Travis Dykes. Josh Crawford and Travis Dykes have had their wars in the past. Think about a couple years ago. Hearst matches. Coney Island War Games, the first ever Joker's Wild match. Josh Crawford rebound into a cross-body type maneuver right there. Crawford showing some athleticism. Takes D.L. Eaton off the mat. Rocks Bobby. Crawford off the top rope. Elbowed up to the back of the former TV champion. Punches to D.L. Eaton in the corner. Shot to Bobby. Bobby's got some rope burn on his back so I can see right here. Suplexes Travis Dykes in the ring the hard way.
Man, that was a big suplex. Exception backs him up. Next tag to the Hillbilly Hot Throb. Whoa! Big clothesline by the Hillbilly Hot Throb. Oh, big leg drop. Oh, big right hand. That's the Hillbilly Hot Throb, Dylan. I tell you, men fear him. Sheep even fear him worser.
I don't know how you know that, but every man his own. Big Daddy Freddie now tagged back into the ring. Oh! Power slam by Big Daddy Freddie.
Just like I told you about earlier, Dylan. Freddie may be the biggest man in the match, but he's also the strongest.
Picks Travis Dykes up, dead weight, body slam elbow. That's a flying forearm right there by Josh Crawford. Travis Dykes taking the brunt end of the punishment in this match. Ooh, Crawford goes for the Shining Wizard, does not connect. That's going to do some damage to that knee. If we remember just in Sneedville last week, the knee, how Headcase just brutalized that knee. It's a shot to the throat right there by beautiful Bobby Eaton. He gets the cane. Dylan Eaton distracts the referee. Cane right to the throat by Bobby Eaton. Josh Crawford took the brunt into that. Crawford needs out of this ring. Big Daddy Freddie and the referee going to stop him. That's not helping Crawford out any at all. Eatons are going to shoot Crawford off. Double back elbow right there.
I'll tell you, that's a beautiful work there by the Eatons. Oh, beautiful knee drop by Dylan Eaton. Josh Crawford took the blunt of that bow. Oh, big right hand by Dylan Eaton. Backs him in the corner. Oh, beautiful uppercut, Dylan. That shattered teeth right there.
Uppercut again by Dylan Eaton. Boot to the throat right there. What's he going to do here? Grabs the legs. Ooh! Plants him. Did you see the back of his head ricochet off that mat, James Buchanan?
Yes, I did. And what that will do to you is that if it doesn't give you a concussion, you're guaranteed at least a headache.
Just because there's padding in that ring that it don't hurt. I like to see anybody that says that don't hurt get in there and take a fall like that. Or any kind of fall.
Has that arm, the shoulder fully extended, putting pressure down on the joint of the shoulder. Crowd behind Crawford. Did you see the arm of the DL? That was like arm and elbow both right across the back of the neck of the exception. Shot to the throat right there. Suplex. Crawford driven to the mat with authority. Travis Dykes tagged into this match. Dylan Eaton definitely the smallest man in the match. Leg drop by Dykes. Sleeper hold applied. Drops Crawford's throat right on that middle ring rope, James.
And what that will do to you is that it'll definitely cut the wind out of you. You'll be gasping and fair. You won't be able to breathe without oxygen. That is something that's going to wind you right there. As the doctor will always tell you, without oxygen, what happens? You're not able to operate. You can't breathe. You can't think. You go numb.
What's Dykes doing? Oh, puts all of his weight right on the chest of Crawford. Crawford kicks out. Shades of earthquake with that. The late earthquake. Splashes him in the corner. Bobby Eaton tagged into the match. Josh Crawford falls. Two can only. Big Daddy Freddie getting all over the referee right there. Listen to Crawford scream in pain right there. Big Daddy Freddie definitely doing nothing to help out Crawford over there. As Dylan just kicked to the back of the head. Oh, sends Crawford right back into the turnbuckle. Oh, Crawford taken out to the floor, right in the front row.
Man, the ref's trying to restore order. I mean, it's chaos everywhere. Finally accepts it, gets back in the ring, taking big right hands to Dylan Eaton. Got him backed up in the corner. Shoots him off. What's he going to do? Oh, big boot by Dylan Eaton. That stopped the exception. I mean, he played that boot big time, Dylan.
Rolling knee drop right across the back of the head. Shades of the nature boy with that move right there. Shades of his dad. Dylan Eaton trying to choke the life out of Crawford here. Elbows. Oh, beautiful back elbow by Crawford. Throws himself into it. Daniel Mulligan cuts off the beautiful one. This match is just broken down. Sends Bobby into Dylan. Big splash takes out both of the Eatons. Dylan Eaton sent to the floor, tumbles out.
Oh, Dylan Eaton landed straight on his back onto the concrete, falling from the inside of the ring over the middle rope. That could not feel too good.
And then he eats the mat right there. Bobby shoots off Daniel. Daniel reverses it. Clubs right across the chest. Hillbilly splash. 1, 2, 3.
And in the winner's match, the team of Mulligan, Big Daddy Freddie, and the exception, Josh Crawford.
Oh, Josh Crawford just popped Travis Dykes in the back of the head with a dog. Oh, sorry, I heard a dog bark. I said dog. But popped him right in the back of the head with a pop can. And just dumps a bottle of water on him. Jeez.
Very impressive win for Crawford. Freddie.
Who's in?
I'm not sure who. Oh no! This is the beast from the east. There's that monster that we've seen so many times. Waving that flag with arrogance. Terrence Tyler brought him into PWF, and it looks like his job may be taken care of now. Catches the bull rope, pie faces Mulligan, shot to Big Daddy Freddie. Looks like this is a step up from Michael Starr.
Yeah.
Farouk Abdul having his way with Big Daddy Freddie.
Looks like he finally found a match that could take him. Well, it looked that way for a while.
This is the epic battle of the big men. This is a true battle of the big men for this building. Sends Freddie out to the floor. Farouk Abdullah just pounding away on the biggest man on the PWF roster as Bobby drives Crawford's head into the turnbuckle. Mulligan headbutt to Travis Dykes in the middle of the ring. Crawford, Freddie, Mulligan's going up to the top rope. Fireball! Fireball! Oh my God! Ring of fire in Kingsport.
Do you smell pork chops are cooking?
You can smell the burnt flesh off of Daniel Mulligan's face.
Wonder Wheel DDT in the middle of the ring.
And the burnt hair off of Daniel Mulligan is probably eyelashes.
Terrence Tyler's terrible regime. I swear Terrence Tyler right now is walking with safety. Look at the trail of destruction. Daniel Mulligan being escorted to the back with a towel over his face. Crawford and Freddie trying their best to regroup in the middle of the... Well, boys,
Tennessee, it is time for your main event of the evening. The following contest
a trail of destruction that we're in the wake of right now. Carnage, malicious intent on the behalf of Terrence Tyler. Regardless, the show's gonna go on, and it's main event time in Kingsport. Fatal four-way full of bad blood and heated minds. Oleg Romanov, former heavyweight champion, being escorted by Johnny Havoc and Sergey Malenko.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Looks like we're going to be joined on commentary for this match by Johnny Havoc. Now, Johnny, can you clarify your association with the Russian crime syndicate for us?
Well, see, here's the deal. Back in the day, when me and Oleg was, well, we didn't like each other. So I married into his family. He is now family. So I've seen the way of the Russians. And I'm here to make sure that Oleg takes over anything he wants. So, whether PWF likes it, Mike Blade likes it, I don't care. I'm here to make sure that Oleg's back is watched.
And that chain around your neck certainly going to help you in that endeavor right there.
Well, the chain, the reason the chain is around my neck is none of your business.
Minister of Darkness on his way out to the ring, second shot at the PWF Heavyweight Championship. If we remember back in the day, the International Mafia, there's two of the members from it.
You know, there's a sign across from us. I'll tell you here in a minute when it gets quiet. Okay, I'll just tell you right now. It says, Hans Quest to become PWF Heavyweight Champion, and it has arrows pointing down to a muscle milk.
Here's a man who has held the PWF Championship. Former two-time PWF Heavyweight Champion, Mike Blade, being escorted to the ring by Lois. We've already seen a victory on Cody Blade's part tonight, not so successful in the second round of the tournament. Will both Blades walk out tonight with a victory under their belt?
You never know. Mike Blade does have a good shot at winning this match. I mean, Mike Blade's been a PWF Heavyweight Champion, hasn't he? Two times. No, a PWF Heavyweight Champion. And here in Kingsport, Tennessee, the crowd loves him. You never know, you might see Mike Blade walk out as the big winner here in Kingsport, Tennessee tonight. You might see Mike Blade walk away a three-time PWF Heavyweight Champion.
Ask Mike Blade if he walked out in Sneedville.
That's very true.
Johnny Havoc making his debut, making his presence felt last week in Sneedville. PWF Heavyweight Champion Menace on his way to the ring. Menace held that belt since December 12th, 2008. Coming up very, very close, less than a month away from the year mark. Will be the first champion to hold his belt for over a year in PWF. Four very distinctly different styles in this matchup. Four very distinctly different opponents in this matchup.
Now, this is an elimination match, isn't it, Size War? Well, I'm not for sure. I think it is. But do you think you will see Oleg and Hans work together against Mike Blade and Menace?
I think we may see Oleg and the Minister of Darkness work together against Menace and Mike Blade. Very possible. It is very possible. Menace and Mike Blade have teamed before in this very building. But also in this very building, Oleg Romanov delivered a devastating chair shot to the head of the Minister of Darkness, busting him open at the debut of PWF in this building.
Russia, this is Oleg Romanov. Introducing from Berlin, Germany, he is the Minister of Darkness. And from Rogersville, Tennessee, he is currently the one half of the World Tag Team Champions. This is Mike Blade. And from the south side of Tokyo, he is the PWF Heavyweight Champion. This is Menace.
Way to go, Marty!
Got a new belt, guys.
Lois and Sergey Malenko sent to the back. Senior referee Donnie taking official in this match.
Yeah, you cheated earlier.
You just had a James moment, didn't you?
Hey, you cheated a while ago.
Minister of Darkness just pie faces the commissioner. Pie faces the commissioner to the Minister of Darkness.
What did he do? I wasn't looking at the ring. I didn't. Oh, that. Why didn't you just say push the face?
Because it's called a pie face.
We don't have to be perfect.
We're as professional can get. It's called a pie face, buddy.
No, it's called a palm in the face.
Pie face.
Your mom's a pie face. On with the match.
Well, Dylan Sizemore, why aren't you doing your job? This is your main event for tonight. Made by yours truly. For you and these Kingsport fans. Look at this. Do your job.
Fatal four-way PWF Heavyweight Championship match set to take place right now. Menace certainly raving with the crowd's approval here. Certainly one thing the referee didn't account for is the presence of Johnny Havoc back here at the commentary table. Will that play a factor in this matchup, Steve?
I don't know. The ref had some decision. Of course, Johnny went up there to the ringside, so, you know, the ref probably didn't see it, but, he might just do it, Dylan.
Oh!
And I'll tell you one thing, Dylan Sizemore. Any chop Menace gives you, it hurts so bad it almost brings tears to your eyes.
That was the Hassanese chop.
Collar and elbow top, middle of the ring. Oleg Romanov, Menace set to kick off this fatal four-way match for the PWF Heavyweight Championship. This is Oleg's first shot at the heavyweight title since under the reign of Menace. We think back to all the wars between Mike and Menace. We think back to the wars between the Minister of Darkness and Mike Blade. Headbutt in the corner. And a forearm to the forehead of Oleg Romanov here.
Only one's at disadvantage is the Minister of Darkness, because The other two are former PWF champions, Dylan.
This is certainly something to say, but when you're as big and when you're as tough as the Minister of Darkness, I don't really think that matters. Roll up, middle of the ring, one. Oleg Romanov gets the rope break.
I don't know if anybody's clarified this or not, but in this match, since it is a fatal four-way, Menace does not have to be pinned in order to lose that title.
Well, James, that's true, but what we did in this one is it's not first pin gets the win. It's elimination style right here, baby. So if you get pinned, you're going to the back. If you submit, you're going to the back. If you get DQ'd, you're going to the back.
Wouldn't that be something if Menace was the first one to be pinned? We walking out of Kingsport, Tennessee tonight with a new PWF heavyweight champion.
Well, we've got a mess between these four here, and I figure, well, you know, this will be a good way to start to figure out how I'm going to finish all this up here, because I got to clean this stuff up, or these boys are going to kill each other.
Certainly a blockbuster announcement made by Monkey earlier. Blockbuster announcement made by Monkey earlier. Coming in January to PWF.
Can I just say it? I'll take the sewage. Ultimate Warrior
Is coming to PWF January in Rogersville, Tennessee.
Sue me, McMahon. Sue me. I don't have no money to be sued. I did it all knee surgery. Exactly.
Ultimate Warrior coming to PWF.
Now you could sue Sizemore. He has money.
Sizemore ain't got money. Oleg Romanov. Yeah, so Monkey will be paying it. Knees to the midsection by Oleg Romanov. Me and Payne put 2 and 2 together on that one and found out. Ooh! Pushes off of the shoulders and gives him a well-placed kick to the jaw, Johnny Havoc.
Yeah, he had something in his eye.
The sun was in his eyes.
The moon.
5 minutes have passed in the match. 55 minutes remaining.
Oh! Well-educated feet of the Blackanese assassin. The Minister of Darkness in the match now. Minister unsuccessful last week in his attempt in a three-way match, also involving Mr. Everybody Knows Sean Schultz. Can he be successful tonight in a four-way?
You know, we might just see Hans Kitzinger walk out the new Minister of Darkness. Sorry, okay? I don't take the time to learn everybody's names. I don't take the time to learn every move's names. But the big, I don't know. I don't even know what we was talking about.
Let me commentate here. Payne had a lapse. Minister of Darkness off with Mike Blade. Oh, big clothesline by the Minister of Darkness. Oh, followed by a big leg drop. Is he going for the pin? One. Oh, Menace saved it. Menace saved it. Menace saved it.
Menace saved it. Look at this, Oleg Romanov choking Mike Blade in the corner. As the forearms to the back. Mike Blade definitely the smallest man in this matchup. Look at the German boot camp match between these two men. Oh! Minister of Darkness, definitely the most powerful man on the PWF roster. Drop kick by Mike Blade. Mike Blade and Menace would have to be considered the two fastest men in this matchup.
I've been on the receiving side of that drop kick by Mike Blade, and that is not a good feeling. And you see the stiff clothesline by Oleg.
Looks like that alliance is coming into fashion that James was hinting at earlier.
How do you think eventually we're going to see Mike Blade and Menace face off in this match? I mean, it's every man for himself. It's not a tag team match. It's a singles elimination match. Well, it's a four-way elimination match, but you know what I mean. It's every man for himself.
Singles in the match, four-way elimination. Just get clarified there. We've seen wars between Mike Blade and Menace. tearing up the first half of 2008. Clothesline cross body. Oleg Romanov powers out. Menace tags himself into the match. Johnny Havoc, what do you think Oleg's chances are in the ring against a man as well traveled? He tapped. Oleg just tapped out. Referee didn't see it.
With me sitting out here at the commentary table and Mr. Darkness standing over there on the ring apron, very good.
Oh! I heard that one all the way over here.
I've never seen Oleg handled this way in a long time, you know. Oh.
The Siberian Superman definitely getting taught a lesson, so to speak, here. James, what's your outtake on this matchup? You're the prediction guy. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna walk out on top here?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to choose something different from what most people would expect me to do. I think the winner of this match will actually be Oleg Romanov. But the referee did not see it, though.
Oleg Romanov definitely getting a very lucky break in this matchup.
That's very true, but Oleg in the past has proven his toughness. You can't discount that.
Well, you guys know PWF referee, you know, they don't get vision in their medical care, so. See, had you been a ref when you got hurt, then all right.
They don't get medical care.
So now I'm paying him to work and pay his bills off.
Oh! Big punch to the midsection, the rib area of Menace. Goes for Mike Blade on the outside, Minister of Darkness, and definitely no love lost between them two.
10 minutes have passed, 50 remain.
Big flying crossbody by the Minister of Darkness to the Blackanese Assassin. Oleg Romanov comes in back on the back. Menace just definitely in a bad way. He needs to tag into Mike Blade right here. Crowd behind Menace. Well, we've heard James' prediction being Oleg Romanov. Steve, what do you think?
You know, I'm going to go for the shot. I'm going to go for the Minister of Darkness. You know, he's the only one that never held a belt yet. He's hungrier, I think, than anybody right now wanting that title. You know, I know Mike Blade will be hungry. And I know Oleg's hungry, but I think the Minister of Darkness will be a little bit more hungry because it'll be his first title reign.
Alex Payne?
I couldn't hear all my prediction.
We've had Oleg and Minister.
Well, I'm going to go with the oddball and say Mike Blade. Because if you look, he's been the one not in the ring as much as everybody else, and he's got more stamina built up than anybody else right now. James, your prediction?
James already made his prediction.
Oh, sorry.
It's Sizemore's turn, and I'm going to go just to make it even. I'm going to say Menace. Menace is very well one of the most athletic men in the ring, and I'm just going to say he's got the win right here tonight. I'm just going to go out on the limb and predict that one. Sends the Minister off. Big boot right there by Menace. Well-educated feet. Menace definitely got the crowd behind him here. Menace going for the pinfall. I don't get why Oleg's breaking up the pinfall. It's elimination.
I don't know either. And plus, if Minister of Darkness would have got eliminated right there, that's one less bigger guy Oleg would have to deal with.
He don't want to have to face Mike Blade and Menace at the same time. That's smart. That's smart.
Also, too, you know that Oleg Romanov and Minister of Darkness do have a long history, so they've been friends for a long, long time.
Ooh! There, if you want to talk about a chop, you don't want to go nowhere but watch a Menace match.
Yeah, believe me, I felt them, and it hurts really, really bad.
Rocking the Minister now with those
I'd
chops.
rather eat a grilled cheese.
In Mossheim.
The best chops are not from Texas. They're from the south side of Tokyo.
Take it to the bank with you. Menace certainly wows the crowd with that beautiful handspring maneuver right there. Mike Blade tagged in. Punch to the rib. Mike Blade in the ring like a house of fire now. Oh, beautiful drop kick in the corner there. Spear to the Minister of Darkness. Well,
Going up for that bad leg drop.
we seen Cody attempt this earlier in the night and miss it. Will Mike Blade have better luck at it? Leg drop by Mike Blade.
Right across the throat.
Oleg goes for that clothesline, misses. Mike Blade takes Oleg Romanov out to the floor. He landed right on his head on the outside of the ring right there.
Now keep in mind, this is on the outside.
Look, James, sorry to cut you off. Sergey Malenko. Sergey Malenko runs in, takes out Mike Blade.
I'll be back.
Johnny Havoc getting up. I knew that wasn't a good sign.
Here we see Johnny Havoc walking in front of us.
Now keep in mind, this is on the outside of the ring. Traditional wrestling rules apply here. You have a 10 count to get back in the ring.
Johnny Havoc behind Mike Blade with the big chain.
Oh! Chain right across the fist. Chain wrapped around the fist, right on the...
I would be surprised if that didn't split Mike Blade's head wide open. I guess that means Oleg Romanov is eliminated.
Mike Blade's eliminated. DQ.
Oh, no, Mike Blade's. Wait, which one's out?
Ladies and gentlemen, Oleg has been disqualified in this match. This match will continue as a three-way.
So, who was eliminated? Oleg? So Oleg is now eliminated. Here comes the refs to help Mike Blade or to get them off of him. I can't really tell. Mike Blade is busted open. Oh, and he just repeated shots, now grinding the chain into Mike Blade's face, into the open wounds from that chain. Oh, and Oleg headbutts the referee. Mike Blade is pouring blood right here in front of us. Golly, I'm barely getting to see Mike Blade's face, but it is red as can be, covered in blood as I can tell right now.
Look at the blood on my hands and tell me why I'm here.
Guess he likes finger painting.
Johnny Havoc definitely making a point. Mike Blade, he's got to get back in this ring. Will he be able to?
3 more seconds. Mike Blade ain't gonna make it.
Mike Blade has been eliminated in this match. Now we have the Minister of Darkness and Menace.
This match, by the doings of the Russian crime syndicate, has came to singles.
Deal of size. Look at the face of Mike Blade. It is covered in blood from that chain.
Marcus, after receiving a headbutt, looks like he's on Dream Street. Stiff punch by the Minister of Darkness. Menace taking it to him.
Minister of Darkness Menace might have found his match. Big
Ooh!
to the face by Menace, to the face of the Minister of Darkness. 2. Oh, kicks out. Only a 2 count. This shows you how tough the Minister of Darkness really is.
Minister of Darkness, definitely the toughest man by far, bar none, on the PWF roster.
If he's not the toughest, he's number 2.
I tell you, Dylan Sizemore, I'm a little bit more than irked right now. You know as well as I do, since I've become commissioner, Mr. Oleg Romanov seems to want to just push my buttons. I thought I had a plan for tonight to get Oleg's, to get his goat, but I'm going to have to come up with something else. It's stressful being the commissioner. It's so stressful being the commissioner.
Almost as stressful as the Minister of Darkness has it right now. Menace has a figure 4 leg lock applied on him in the middle of the ring. Minister of Darkness reaches the ropes. What a main event we've seen here tonight. Is he going for that Menace driver? Kick to the leg.
This is smart, taking out the legs of the big guy. Shut up. Big guy. Forearms to the face. Hits the ropes. Oh!
Oh! What a slam by the Minister of Darkness. We're going to see this match continue. What a match we're seeing.
Looks like it's playing me and you, Dylan, their predictions.
Yeah, looks like these two are eliminated. Monkey, I just want to ask you a question. Out of these 2 remaining men in the ring, who do you see walking out of here with the gold tonight?
Well, now, I'd be telling fibs, Dylan Sizemore, if I told you I didn't want Menace to walk out of here with his gold. When I made this match earlier, I had no intentions of it getting down to these 2. So
We just saw Menace with a rolling wheel kick off the top rope. 3 count.
And still your PWF Hardcore Heavyweight Champion, I stand correct. Menace.
Menace retains the heavyweight championship. Yes. Fans, what a night we've seen tonight in Kingsport. November 26th, Thanksgiving night in Rogersville. Johnny Knieval and Jay Shaft are going to go at it in the finals of the Cruiserweight tournament. Menace retains. Thanksgiving night, November 26th in Rogersville, Tennessee, fans. Be there, you don't want to miss it. We want to thank you for watching tonight. For James Buchanan, for Alex Payne, for Steve Knox. Go to pwftn.tk. All your news updates. I'm the voice, Dylan Sizemore, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, fans.